They say generosity makes friends, but sometimes, it can also break you. This is the story of Precious, a young woman in the city whose dreams rested on her education. A story of trust, betrayal, and a painful lesson that still speaks loudly till today: never lend out what you cannot afford to lose. In the bustling heart of Lagos lived Precious. She was not from a rich family. Her parents were poor farmers in the village, who bent their backs under the hot sun just to gather her school fees. Every semester, it was a sacrifice. They would sell yam, maize, even borrow from neighbors, all to make sure Precious went to school. To them, Precious's education was the only inheritance they could give her. And Precious knew this. So anytime her parents managed to send her school fees, she gathered it with her life. It wasn't just money. No. It was her tomorrow, her future, her only ticket out of poverty. But Precious had one weakness: she trusted too much. She shared everything with her best friend, Morenikeji. To Precious, Morenikeji was not just a friend. She was a sister. They cooked together, laughed together, read books together. Precious believed, without question, that Morenikeji wished her well. One evening, Precious received the message she had been waiting for. Her parents had sent her school fees. She was overjoyed. She clapped her hands, danced around her small hostel room, and in her excitement, she told Morenikeji. That very night, there was a knock on her door. When Precious opened it, Morenikeji stood there. Her eyes were swollen with tears, her voice trembling as she said, "Precious, please help me. My mother has just been rushed to the hospital. The doctors say they need money for treatment. You are the only one I can run to. Please. I swear my boyfriend will give me the money back in 2 days." Precious froze. She knew Morenikeji's family. She knew how they struggled. She also knew that Morenikeji's mother had nobody else, only Morenikeji and her younger brother. Their relatives cared nothing for them. Could she watch a mother die, simply because she refused? But Morenikeji, Precious whispered, her heart pounding, "This is my school fees. If I lose it, I may never pay again." But Morenikeji grabbed her hand, crying harder. "Please, Precious. Just 2 days. I beg you, in the name of our friendship." And Precious's heart melted. With tears in her own eyes, she transferred the money over. But Morenikeji lied. There was no mother in the hospital. That very night, she used Precious's money to invest in an online platform that promised double returns in 24 hours. Greed whispered to her, "Use Precious's money. Tomorrow, you will return it. Nobody will know." She imagined the gain. She imagined Precious smiling when she returned the money in full. But by morning, the platform had collapsed. Gone. All the money vanished into thin air. 2 days later, Precious came softly to Amoka. "Morenikeji, please, I need my fees. Registration will soon close." Morenikeji's chest tightened. She could not tell the truth. So she said instead, "My boyfriend hasn't sent the money yet. Just give me more time." Precious believed her. But days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. And still, the money never came back. Morenikeji kept dodging, making excuses, trying every possible way to recover the money she had lost. But nothing worked. When the semester ended, Morenikeji had somehow managed to pay her own fees and sit for her exams. But Precious could not. She missed registration. She missed her exams. While her classmates moved forward, she was left behind. At night, Precious cried silently into her pillow. She could not tell her parents what had happened. How could she? They had sacrificed everything to send her those fees. To confess would break their hearts. So Precious carried the pain alone. And Morenikeji. She was tormented day and night. For in her lie, In her greed, she had destroyed her friend's dream and lost the trust of the only person who loved her like family. Generosity is good. Helping others is noble. But never lend out what you cannot afford to lose. Not your school fees. Not your rent. Not your business capital. Because money can be earned again, but lost opportunities may never return. Even the closest friend can fall into temptation. Protect your future, for it is your greatest treasure. And so ends the story of Precious and Morenikeji. If this touched your heart, honor it with a like. Share it with a friend. And subscribe for more stories that carry the wisdom of life. Until next time, guard your treasures, and let wisdom guide your choices. Have you ever lost something precious because you lent it out? Share your story in the comments below.